life has a way of breaking us. It's an inevitable part of the human experience. At some point, we all face moments when the weight of the world feels too much, when our hearts ache, and our spirits feel shattered. These moments can leave us bruised, battered, and scarred. Yet, in these moments of pain, we find an opportunity, a chance to rise, to grow, and to become stronger than before. Think of a tree battered by a storm. The winds might snap its branches, strip its leaves, and leave it bare, but through the struggle, the tree learns to stand taller and stronger, with roots that dig deeper into the earth. We, too, are like that tree. Our scars, though painful, are proof of the storms we've weathered. They remind us of the battles we've fought and the strength we've gained along the way. Often, scars are seen as imperfections. We try to hide them, to cover them up, or to forget they exist. But what if we viewed them differently? What if, instead of seeing them as signs of our pain, we saw them as badges of honor, proof that we survived? Every scar tells a story of resilience, of determination, and of a heart that refused to give up. When life breaks you, it's not meant to destroy you. Think of a piece of pottery that shatters into pieces. It may seem beyond repair, but in the hands of a skilled craftsman, those broken pieces can be reshaped and made new again, often even more beautiful than before. This is like the art of kintsugi in Japan, where broken pottery is repaired with gold, emphasizing the cracks instead of hiding them. The repaired piece becomes more precious because of those very cracks, which were once seen as flaws. We, too, can become a masterpiece. When life breaks us, it offers us the chance to rebuild ourselves, to fill our cracks with the gold of experience, growth, and newfound strength. It's in those cracks that our true beauty shines through. Bruises may fade, but the lessons they teach us last a lifetime. Each bump and fall is a stepping stone, a gentle push forward. Have you ever met someone who has never faced a challenge? It's rare. And if you do, you might notice that there's something missing, a depth, an understanding that can only come from walking through life's valleys. Scars remind us that we've lived, that we've loved, that we've tried. They remind us of our bravery when we thought we couldn't continue. Bruises remind us that we had the courage to fight, even when the odds seemed insurmountable. They show us that we can endure pain, and they teach us that healing is possible. Think about the times when you felt most proud of yourself. Was it when life was easy and smooth, or was it when you faced a challenge head-on, when you kept going even when it seemed like everything was falling apart? Those are the moments that shape us, that define who we are. They reveal our strength, often at times when we didn't realize we had any left. Renewal is not about forgetting the past or pretending the pain never happened. It's about using what you've learned to build a better version of yourself. It's about acknowledging the hurt without letting it define you. It's about understanding that the person you are becoming has been forged through the fires of struggle. When you face adversity, you're being invited to grow. It's a chance to dig deep, to discover inner reserves of strength, courage, and resilience you never knew existed. It's during these times that you learn what you are truly capable of. And each time you rise after being knocked down, you become stronger, more resilient, more capable of facing whatever life throws your way. True strength isn't the absence of weakness. It's the acceptance of both our strengths and our vulnerabilities. It's being able to say, yes, I was hurt, but I'm still here. It's about looking at your scars and seeing not a victim but a warrior, someone who has been through battles and emerged stronger on the other side. There is a powerful transformation that happens when we change our perspective. When we stop seeing scars as marks of our pain and start seeing them as symbols of our survival. When we stop hiding our pain and start sharing our stories, we not only heal ourselves but also inspire others to heal. We become a beacon of hope, shining a light for those who are still in their darkness, letting them know that renewal is possible. Part of being renewed is learning to let go. Let go of anger, resentment, and bitterness that can linger after being broken. These emotions are natural, but they can weigh us down, making it harder to rise again. Renewal means releasing what no longer serves you, creating space for growth, peace, and new possibilities. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with rocks. With every step, the weight drags you down, making the journey harder than it needs to be. But when you start removing those rocks, one by one, the path becomes lighter, easier, and more joyful. The same is true for our emotional burdens. When we let them go, we create space for joy, hope, and renewal. Renewal doesn't happen overnight. Just like a tree that takes time to grow after a storm, we need time to heal, to rebuild, and to find our footing again. It's a journey, and it's okay if it's messy and imperfect. What matters is that you keep moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. Remember, you are not defined by the moments that broke you, but by the way you chose to rise after them. You are not defined by your scars, but by the strength you found in the midst of the pain. You are a masterpiece in progress, being shaped by the hands of experience, by the chisel of time, and by the brushstrokes of resilience. Your story is not over just because you've faced hardships. Those hardships can be the very thing that makes your story worth telling. They can be the turning point, the moment when everything changes, when you find your purpose, your passion, and your reason to keep going. So the next time you look at your scars, don't see them as reminders of the pain. See them as a testament to your strength. See them as proof that you were bent, but not broken, bruised, but not beaten. You are stronger because of what you've been through, and that strength will carry you forward. Let today be the day you embrace your scars. Let today be the day you decide that your past does not define you, but it has shaped you into the incredible person you are becoming. Let today be the day you take one step closer to renewal, to becoming the best version of yourself. You are not just a product of your past. You are a work in progress, growing, evolving, and becoming more beautiful with every experience. Embrace the journey from brokenness to renewal. Embrace the power that comes from turning your scars into strength, your bruises into badges of honor, and your pain into purpose. Remember, you are more resilient than you know, stronger than you feel, and more beautiful than you believe. And the best part? The journey is just beginning.